This is the Uke Revolution. I'm Brooke, and you're watching a play along for Proud Mary. We're gonna do kind of the Ike and Tina version. So we'll start out slow, and then we're gonna pick up the pace, which means we have two different kinds of strums. So one strum that I'm using, this is for the slow part, is down, up, mute, up, 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 down, up, mute. So the mute comes on the 2 and the 4. And the up, the first up, comes on the and of 2 and the and of 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. That strum is mimicking the guitar strum in the original Ike and Tina production. After the first couple verses, we're gonna kick off a double time fast section, and we're going to use basic strum 1, down, down, up, up, down, up. There's a link for the lesson for that strum in the description below, as well as some other information you might like to see, and links to the PDF song sheet for this song. That is down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, up, down, up. But it goes quite fast. Part, this song is really simple. We're hanging on one chord for a long time. Those chords are D, A, B minor, and G. When I make the G in this play along, I use the B minor position and I just drop my middle finger down to make the G. You can make a G, standard G like this. So you'll see me do this in the play along. The Creedence Clearwater Revival original version doesn't have the G after the B minor. I use it in this Ike and Tina version because the backup singers modulate to G in what they're singing. So the arrangement's a little bit different. There's a couple of fancy things that we're gonna do that make it more difficult, and you can leave them out if you're a very beginner. And what you'll do during the play along is follow the middle box. Follow the middle box that's about right here. If you want to do the more difficult modifications that I'm going to kind of go over right now, those will be in a box right under the Brooke that's playing the ukulele. So there's a tricky walk up that happens right before the chorus, and we're walking up from G to A. So we've got that G position on the 2nd fret. We're going to strum up, up, mute, slide your fingers up to the next fret in the same position. Up, mute, slide them up again in the same position. Up, mute. And this is an A. G, A flat, A. And that's the next chord. Big wheel, keep on turning. So when we play that, we're playing D for the end of the verse. Word about the way things might have been. Again, that's word about the way things might have been. Big wheel, keep on turning. The tricky, famous breakdown part that comes at the end of the chorus. Ooh. Da, da. Super fun, great party trick. Immediately makes this song a lot harder than it is. This one little part. The simplest way to play it is just using down strums. C, A, C, A, C, A, G, F, 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 D. And then the next D is the beginning of the verse, basic strum 1. That's the easy way to play it. If you want to add a little more rhythm, we're going to strum down and up like this. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, up. So I'm going to play through that. The chords down here, you can follow the chords, saying the strum a few times in a row. And if you want to practice this at a slower speed, you can use the speed controls here on YouTube, the little settings wheel. You can slow down the video, choose how slow you want it to go to practice. or you can play along at this moderate speed with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, up, 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 down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, up. Let's do it again. Down, up, 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 down, 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 up, down, down, down. I'll do it one more time. Down, up, 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 down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, up. Stick around. Brooke and the Brookettes are on shortly with the play along. If you like this video, click like, hit subscribe, ding the bell so you can stay up to date with the Uke Revolution. Have fun playing, and I'll see you next time. Peace out. I left a good job out in the city, working for the man every night and day. But I never lost 1 minute of sleep, worrying about the way things might have been. Big wheel keep on turning, proud Mary keep on burning, rolling, rolling, rolling on a river. Cleaned a lot of planes in Memphis, and I pumped a lot of pain down in New Orleans. But I never saw the good side of the city till I hitched a ride on the riverboat queen. Big wheel